Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. My light's bouncing around there, sorry about that. I think I'm going to put this on this cover. This is a little pack of little ephemera, adhesive ephemera it says. So let's see, is this adhesive? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Well, let's ink it up first. On all the sides, if we can. Okay. And then I'm still going to put glue on it. Oh, okay, so we're back with the spring summer journal. It started out as spring and it should have been done already, but I did not finish it. Okay, it says it's a sticker. It says it's adhesive, and I can see there's an adhesive on it. But they just want you to peel it out. Moon getting it ruined. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to apply that right there. I hope it's straight. It's because it's stuck. It is a good sticker. Now we can put this on here or this. And I'm thinking maybe this. I want to put that right on there. Yes, in and out of the frame, just like that. There we go. It's a sticker. I don't know what I did with my other big pen. Oh no, that means it's somewhere. I see it. Put that back. There's that. And that. And it's got my thumbprints all over it now. There's that other needle. Let's put that away. Let's put that back there. So I quit trying to stab myself in my arm. Okay. Here we go. And what do we have here? I think we'll put our little green butterfly right there. Just because he's so pretty. What a pretty color. Oh boy, I'm roughing that butterfly up. You bet. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta check something. Alrighty, so there we go. Got an eraser. No, it doesn't erase, does it? Oh, put that pen away before you poke yourself, Ange. That one is not a sticker. Alrighty. Now we've done that. So, I think this one is all done. That has, yeah, we did that yesterday. So we're on to this, aren't we? But before we get there, we do have that. But I did find, I don't know if these will fit. These are those extra cards I made. For this right here. So I did find those. And now we need to do this one. Let me put my thing back in here. And I guess we'll put one of those in there. Let's see, will they fit? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to cut that off there. And flop that over there. It's not exactly even, but it'll work. It will work, it will work. Okay, so Fields of Joy? Yes, it is Field of Joy. Before I jump into a Field of Joy, I better ink around it so it feels as joyful as the other parts. Okay, I'm going to just put that right on there. And I probably better punch a little hole in the top. Right about there. I'll punch one over here too, since we're here. There. And so one could go there, but that's a little bit tall for that pocket. But, well, it's the same tall there, isn't it? It's the same amount of tall both places. So I could cut it off a little bit. Oh, but I'd hate to. I just hate to. But we will. We'll do it. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta cut you off a little bit. Now it will be perfect. Okay. Whew. Glad it's gonna be perfect. Sometimes you just hate to cut them off and stuff because you just don't know. Now, do I want it to be a journaling card? Do I just want to put some paper on it? Oh, here's some pretty green. Let's put this on there. Okay. Let's move our book. Excuse me. Those cards I put in there just now, those were from the Deck the Year cards that I made out of the smaller cards, these. So I have the back on 2 more, so I'll be ready to do another Deck the Card. A Deck the Year, I'm sorry. Deck the year, not deck the card. Oh, the card deck. I don't know. Oh no! Look what I did. Oh, inch. Dang it. That is not what I wanted to do. Now we'll put it on this side. There we go. Hopefully, I'm far enough away from that other gluey side. And let's see. We gotta repunch that hole because now it's disappeared in there. It's a disappearing hole. Okay. And lest we forget, let's scallop this corner just to give it some more oomph. 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 We got a oomph and oomph. And we're just fixing it right up. There we go. Nicety nice. There's some more fun pieces back there. Okay. Wish I had some nice flowers I could put on there. That's a nice one. I could put that on there if I fussy cut it out. Oh, why not? We have time. Well, I've been cutting, fussy cutting with my smaller scissors lately, and I think I do better with my smaller scissors now than before. It was easier with the big scissors to make all these turns and stuff, but now I'm thinking opposite. Oh, that looks like it's going to tear. Careful. Careful of that one. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. Cutting around stems is the hardest thing to do. Gosh, Gail had some cute little bees and stuff, and bee words that her friend Ruth made. I can't remember what Ruth's Etsy name is. I wish I could. But you can go check out Gail's channel and it'll tell you. But, oh my goodness, they were so adorable. They really were. They were just cute, cute, cute. Little words, and you knew they had to do with bees. And some cute little people, and oh my goodness. People are so creative. That's why I'm really wanting to get through things. I want to get my my friend's genealogy stuff done, and got a new document that I know she'll fall in love with. And then I want to finish my kids' information on their dad so I can get all of that stuff out of the house. But all of that will go to, if the kids don't want it and the sister doesn't want it, because I'll have it all turned into books, then all of that will go to the genealogy center. All the extras. And it'll go in the grandma's name. You know. So, because that's where she would have wanted it to go if the kids didn't want it. I know that about her. My ex-mother-in-law. But yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that turned out very nice. So, yeah. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to fabric this to that right here. Oh, that's the new one. It won't work yet. Let's see if we can get some out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I got it upside down. I do. Got it upside down. Can you believe it? She put it upside down. And now it is straight on. I didn't want it really straight on like that. I wanted it at an angle like that. But my goodness, it's just a mess now. Well, like I've told you many times, fabric and stuff, a lot of times you have to reapply your glue because the first time it won't. The first time it will kind of absorb into the piece, and then after that you'll be able to put glue on it and it will glue down. And it helps when you turn it around the right way. So I have to grab something to go on that because right now it's not appropriate. Look, bling. We have bling. One ringy blingy. Two ringy blingy. There we go. A little bit of glue. Perfect. Isn't that cute? Oh, so sweet. Okay, so now we need, oh, this is my old glue. Whoops. I was going to say, the old glue cap is the new one's working, but no, I got them mixed up. Okay, so that is going to go in right there. And it fits nicely. That is very nice. Okay, we need one for there now. So I still have this one we could put in there. Perhaps I could put this in the center. I don't know, let's find out. Miscut that one. Darn it. Okay. Oh, I think I have to cut that card shorter. It can't be this long. This might not work. Let's see. Let's see how much I have to cut off of it. About that much. About this much. Let's see what happens. Could do it like that. No, I don't like that. Okay, we don't like that. I'm gonna scallop this corner and this corner like the other one. And then let's ink it up. It's got these big broad shoulders on it now. And on a little tiny body. It's a tiny body. Okay. He loves me not. Oh! Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Could go just like that, then the hole is saved. Let's do that. I like it. Now, I think I said these were stickers, so let's find out. Yep, they are. Oh, goodness. Always sticks in the wrong spot, doesn't it? Okay, oops. Whoops. I forgot to go around it with my ink, so it'll have to be inkless. It's an inkless job, but we love it here. We love it here. Down this little tiny stem, up the tiny leaf. Okay. It's going to go right about there. Whoops. It's a little, oh no. Get back up there. There we go. Okay, now. Just put a little bit of ink on there to kind of age it. And because we did the other one that way, we'll do this one, but we'll only do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There, we'll make it a little bit shorter. And I tried to put it in the right way, but it still turned the wrong way. So the first go around, we put the glue on and let it soak in. A little bit here, a little bit there. Let it soak for a minute. Let's just press it in so it'll dry a little faster. When it's a thick, porous type surface like this, the glue just kind of goes inward first and then outward. And then, let's see. Luigi, our cat, has become especially loving towards the dog. And the dog's just starting to trust her, just a little bit. So I hope he doesn't be naughty to her now that she's starting to trust him. But, yeah, it's quite funny, actually, because he really is. He really hasn't been the nicest friend to the dog. But yeah. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yes. Of course, of course, of course. Now, let's see. It still has glue drying on the outside, so I better not put it in that pocket just yet. Okay, so next, what? Oh, the arty page. We need to do an arty page. Let's see, what could we do? What do you do with the arty page? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we stencil it with stencil butter. Where is my stencil butter? Is it in here? Ooh, I don't know. my solar paste. I don't know if the solar paste would do the same thing as the stencil butter. Hang on. Let's... You know, if I stencil butter this, then we have to let it dry before we do anything else. And I'm wondering about this. So, if we're going to stencil it, let's maybe decorate it up a little bit with some other materials, other languages. And no. Oh, let's see. No, that won't work. It's too see-through. Won't work. She's so funny. I'm so funny, so funny, so funny. Let's do that. And then we'll see if we can stencil it maybe. Maybe we'll just stencil it with ink. Let's do that. I'm going to leave these holes in the bottom. I can stencil this with ink just fine. If I put stencil butter on it, that's probably got a liquid in it. Something like a water mixture inside of it. So it would probably stain the outside of the wherever I put the butter. Okay, so we have that. Now let me get some green ink because that's a green stencil. I want to stencil in green. Oh, there's that fern butter though. I sure wanted to try it. Lux and olive. I have olive and fern. Oh, darn it. Okay, well, we're stencil buttering. Let's see. I need that. Because I can't find my other one I like to use, so I gotta use my metal one. Okay, so I am going to, let me put these back in the box down here. And let's see, I gotta check my phone real quick. Interesting phone. I have fern and I have olive. I haven't tried the olive. I know one time I did. Oh dear. Well, we're not using olive. Look at that. Gosh, this is not that old. Dang, I wonder if the other one is all. There, it's right. But look, the olive didn't even leave a stain on my finger. Darn. Okay, so I have some ferns here. I have a butterfly up there. I hope this dries. Angela Thoma. It's really hard to see the stencil because it goes right out to the edge. Got one going right off the page over here. Okay, now I need to get one for the butterfly. I was trying not to use another green. What's that? That's gold. Copper. That's paper glaze. Lime. Apricot. Let me get some of this butter off of my hands. I've been cooking with butter today. Oh yeah, she has not. So that Lux is different than the stencil butter. I don't know exactly. Paper glaze is what it says. Okay, so here's apricot butter. Do we want our butterfly apricot? Sure, why not? That's apricot-y, man. You're an apricot butterfly. That's the kind you are. A little bit of yellow on the other guys. Okay, ready? Should we pull it off of there? There, not bad. Not too bad. Okay, so that has to dry before we do anything else. So there we go. We'll have to put some little antennae on there. But we have just a little bit of flavor on the page this way, don't we? I should have scooted it over a little more. And then this guy could be here more. But I think it's okay. So I will go drop this in some water. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I think I'll put this right over here and it'll be a tuck. Since we got to let this dry anyway, let's just do something else to it. Okay. Okay, this way. Oops, stuck my hand in the butter. It does say stencil butter. I mean, that is the word. So, hopefully that means like stencil. If not, well, I don't know. You know, we just don't know. So, we will need to make a card to go in there. Everything we apply, we have to put something in it. We could just put some of these little blank cards in here. Why not? I think that would be cool. And this one we know is going to go back here with this one, so it can go in now. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Can you see that with the little sparklies there? And now this one. Here's the other one that would go in there with it. And these will just be for the new owner to play with or give to somebody else. There we go. And let's just do this. Put in a flower that the new owner can do something with. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. We could also maybe put in some of these little rub-ons like this. There. Now, I don't want that to stick to that, so I'm going to stuff it down in there so that, because that plasticky stuff will stick to the butter because it's more it's more something. I think I might just put that there. Although it kind of looks like it's just gonna fall off, doesn't it? Where's my stapler? Tiny stapler. No, it didn't go through. There. Okay. The only thing about tiny stapler is it's got little owies on them, don't they? But oh, could put just a few of these on there. Nah, I don't like it. Never mind. Oh, could do this. There. Oh, I like that. I do. Okay. There. And then this one will go on the other side. just like this. Can't flip this page over. What did I do with my wax paper? I don't know. Here's some of this ink stuff I did. There. Yeah. Okay. We'll look at that later. Okay. Oh goodness, look what I did. Got some stencil butter over here. Oh no. Well, that's the way it goes. Alrighty. Glue is back here. I'm going to put that on. And put my ink dauber where the other daubers are. Put those there. There you go. Ink is covered. Okay, I am going to let you go for now, and I will see you in the very next video. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.